Yo, yo, yo! This is Sol, also known as SPL Gum, also known as Spatial Gum, also known as Grunt, your artist team Skull Grunt, and this is Pokemon Masters EX. First of all, guys, thank you so much again for 3,000 subs. Let's aim for 10,000 next. And guys, a lot of you have suggested this, and so I think I'm going to do a new series called Sync Grid Workshop. And this is the first out of all my Sync Grid workshops, and this is about Professor Oak and Mew. So, if I'm not mistaken, you can get Professor Oak anytime now, as long as you finish some chapters of the main story. I'm not sure if it's chapter 2 or you don't finish anything at all, or just, just play your main story and you should be able to get Mew. And to power Mew up to Sync Move level 5 out of 5, you just go to exchange items if you don't have him at 5 out of 5 yet. Go to General, and you can use Professor Oak custom vouchers to level up the Sync Move of Professor Oak and Mew. And yeah, if you want to get those custom vouchers, just go to your mission bingo, Professor Oak and Mew special missions, and you'll be able to get your, those items here in mission bingo. And now, time to talk about Professor Oak and Mew Sync Grid. Let's do this, guys. Go to Sync Grid, go to Professor Oak and Mew. I always emphasize on Professor Oak and Mew because he's a very, very awesome sync pair in Battle Villa. And aside from Battle Villa, you will get to use him a lot of other areas. His Swift doesn't move. His Swift doesn't miss. And so on and so forth. So guys, quick, too long don't watch method. This is my sync grid for Professor Oak and Mew. I'm going to restart this, reset this. I'm going to discuss everything. So let me just reset his sync grid. So my sync grid for Professor Oak is optimized for Swift. Some people have optimized it for Blizzard. Some people have also optimized this for the sync move. Personally, I find Swift very useful, so my Professor Oak and Mew is optimized for Swift. It's your choice, totally your choice. This is the Blizzard part. If you want to power up Blizzard, Thunder is over here. Fire Blast is over here. Swift is over here. And then, the extra powers, extra boost over here as well as over here. Psychic is also over here as well. So first of all, cover the 6 hexagons around the center. So let's just cover them. You will need 30 of your custom sync orbs, Professor Oak sync orbs. If you don't have any, just go here, over here, and you can exchange 10 co-op sync orbs for 1 Professor Oak and Mew sync orb. I have done that already. So just cover the 6 around. And now go down. Go down. We want Shifty Striker 2 and Agile Entry 2. Now, Agile Entry 2 sharply raises users' evasiveness when Pokemon enters the battle. If you don't have this, you know what? Let me demonstrate. Let's just pick a random battle. Probably Family Ties. Well, not really. They consume stamina. So probably Legendary Arena, AZELF, probably normal. And just put Professor Oak. Let's just remove all the other sync pairs. Let's put Professor Oak over there.
Are you in need of my expertise?
And go! Guys, check out Professor Oak right now. If you enter a battle without anything, you start with practically nothing except Vigilance. Vigilance is my lucky skill for Mew. And I think I'll do lucky skills in a totally different video. Now, if you give your sync grid, if you give Mew, let's go down to, in order to get agile entry, you have to get either of these surrounding grids. So I am going to get this also. So I chose the center. Let's go for agile entry 2. And also go for Shifty Striker 2. Has a moderate chance of raising the user's evasiveness when a user's Pokemon uses a move. So possibly increasing evasion inside the battle. So now that we have given him Agile Entry 2 and Shifty Striker 2, let's go again. Legendary Arena, AZELF, Part 1, Professor Oak and Mew. And now, check it out, guys. You'll see Evasiveness +2 once we enter the battle. Agile Entry 2, Evasiveness +2. Now, Shifty Striker 2, if we attack, sometimes you'll see Shifty Striker 2 activate. Just check it out. Just observe. It only triggers. That's it, guys. Shifty Striker 2, Evasiveness +1. So the maximum evasiveness is +6. You start the battle with Agile Entry 2. So you start the battle with evasiveness +2. Every time Shifty Striker 2 activates, you get a +1. So that's the most basic thing that I am advising you to get for Mew. The next we will be getting is First Aid 4. First Aid 4, by the half of our HP, we will get to recover a bit. So to get First Aid 4, again, you have to get the surrounding, either this or this or this. But we're saving that, so I'm going to get HP +20. This is cheaper than, well, not really. We can go for Pokemon Professor Psychic Power +25 or Defense +10. Personally, probably I'll use Defense +10 since I rarely use sync moves using Professor Oak. Let's just go for First Aid 4. And guys, if this is not obvious enough, I am going back to battle and try to get myself hit. I'm going to choose AZELF's Challenge Part 3 this time so that I'll be damaged a bit easier. Around 30% of my HP, First Aid 4 will trigger, recover my HP by around 40%, around that percentage. So I'm going to just attack. I'm going to get hit. Flamethrower. I'm not sure if Flamethrower is gonna damage me enough. There you go. First Aid 4 will trigger, guys. That's it. I recover a bit of HP because of First Aid 4. And that's why you want First Aid 4, because it saves your life. Literally. And that's it. That is First Aid 4, guys. If you don't have enough Sync Orbs, that is the basic sync grid for Professor Oak and Mew that I advise. If you have spare, I'll suggest you to invest in Swift Power +5. Again, this is just me. Some other people have invested in Blind Spot. Some people have invested in Psychic Power +25. I'm going to invest it in Swift. So check out your remaining energy here on top. If that goes to 0, you cannot go for anything anymore. So let's get HP +20. I'm going for Swift. I'm going for another Swift. Now we have 12 left. Can we get this? Let's see. Inertia, the higher the user speed, the more it powers up sync moves. We can go for this and then this. Or we can go for speed +10. That requires 2 energy. Special attack +10 is also good. Special attack, speed +10 is also good. Now it's up to you guys if you want this or you want to invest in some others. I want special attack +10, so let me get that. Check. 5 +2, 1 energy left. If we get this, 2. If we get this, 3. 2 plus 3, 5. I think I'll get this for you guys. Or, you know, it's up to you. So I'm going to get this if ever. And this, guys, is my new sync grid for Mew. Optimized for Swift. Again, you can experiment on this whatever you want. And that's it. That is my Swift Mew. That is my Swift Mew. It's all up to you if you want to follow this. But I advise getting the bottom yellow grids as well as the left yellow grid for First Aid 4, Shifty Striker 2, Agile Entry 2. I hope this helps you. And in case you did, give this a thumbs up, comment your thoughts, share this with your friends, subscribe if you haven't. And if you have any suggestions on which sync pair I will cover next, comment it down and we'll do it together. Right.